Hi guys, welcome to another PK TV Productions. This is the Mammoth 13-inch iPad Pro. Alright, so this is obviously the big one, the 128 gigabyte with cellular. So let's take a look. Okay, so my voice is a bit bad today. Let's open her up. Let's take a look at the box here. So basically, yeah, this is the very long iPad interface. This is in space grey. So this is the iPad Pro. One side, the other side, my iPad Pro, and that's pretty much it. So let's open her up. Okay, put the plastic off. And holy wow, this is this is very huge. There we go, space grey model, cellular version. So you've got your camera there, you've got your on button, obviously one of the speakers, the other speaker, the cellular little thingy. Got another speaker. We've got the other speaker, lightning port. We've got the SIM ejector on the side there. Volume buttons and stuff. Headphone jack somewhere. Home button. So yeah, this is a very huge iPad. As we get here, we get the lightning cable, we get the charger, the Australian plug obviously, a few documents in here, obviously a SIM ejector tool, the Pro, and that's pretty much it. So I'm going to set this up and we'll see how this goes, eh? Okay, I figured I'd power it on first, make sure it works. Apple logo. Boot sequence isn't exactly the far. Oh, there you go. That wasn't too bad actually. Boot sequence, English. Australia. I'll set up all this and we'll see what this thing does. Right, here she is, designed in California. Here is the notes of the actual thing itself. So we've got a few notes in there and a few thingies. Let's put that to the side for now and actually have a look at the smart keyboard from Apple. So this is a smart cover. Let's have a look and see what this thing brings to the table. Alright, we start off with a few instruction manuals. As you can see right here, we've got a few things on what you can do with the case. Alright, so here it is, the smart keyboard case. As you can see right there, it's got a felt sort of finish to it on this side there. We've got our smart connector there, the new only on the iPad Pro connector. So we've got a pretty decent quality. It feels like sort of a leather at the front there, and it's got that lump where the keyboard obviously is, and obviously we can actually fold it out like so, and we're presented with more felt, as well as just a little bit of paper, and somehow it folds out. I'll probably get that later. So let's look at the keyboard. Okay, so it's a stock standard keyboard here. It looks very similar to the MacBooks. We'll take a look. So here's the keyboard case all set up. So pretty much it's on the iPad at the moment, connected magnetically from that actual MagSafe port or smart connector. So here we go. We're going to just type some things out here, just some random keys, see how responsive it is. Yeah, it works pretty well. It's a keyboard. What else do you want me to show you? All good. And here we go, the Apple Pencil. So let's take a look at what we have in the box here. So we've got the Apple Pencil obviously here on the bottom, and we've got also some documentation and a whole lot of other accessories. But let's take a look at what we get here with the Apple Pencil. So yeah, it looks pretty much like a pencil in so many ways. It's not funny. It's pretty weighted like a pencil. At the back there, it's really just the cap. We've got Apple Pencil written on the actual metal piece at the top there. It's pretty well weighted at the tip there, and it's also pretty well solid for a type of pencil slash pen. Let's put it that way. So let's take a look at what you get in the documentation. So you get an adapter so you can plug into a lightning connector wall charger. So you can see there we've got an extra tip as well for the Apple Pencil. We've also got some documentation, I'm guessing on... I have no idea why you would need documentation on a pencil, but nonetheless. Alright, let's pair this thing up and see where we're going with it. So, plugging it in is through the lightning adapter, and it will ask me to pair it right now. And boom, there we go. Let's pair it up and let's see how this thing functions. Rightio, that's all there is to it. Alright, so I'm in the Notes app. This is the Apple Notes app, so I'm just testing out a few things. Here's the eraser. Let's erase with... well, let's just write stuff. Here we go. So it's got pressure sensitivity, as you can see right there. It's also got decent palm rejection, as you can see right there. I'm resting my wrist on there. It's, you know, really useful, as far as I'm aware. I haven't tried other apps, but I can tell you this, the actual Apple app is really useful. You see right there, I'm just drawing a line with the ruler. It just works, essentially. Let's take a look at a few other things here. So that's the ruler. So let's try the pencil. So the pencil has the unique ability of actually being able to shade. So putting it on its side like a real pencil and shading. As you can see right there, it's really detailed on the way you can actually do this stuff, and yeah, you can see there's virtually no lag. Hard to see through video probably, but as far as I can tell, there's pretty much no lag, and I can see this pretty much in the video. It's very, I don't know, lagless. That's if I just made up a word, but yeah, as you can see, there's no trouble doing anything with this. I don't know what else you could possibly say when it comes to this type of stuff, but it's definitely really good. Well, that's it, the iPad Pro and the Apple Pencil and all of the Apple case. So that's pretty much it, guys. I'll catch you guys later. Cheers.